Close your eyes. Feel the beat.
Let the journey begin.
Be free and fly.
Welcome to Liverpool Straight.
Guys, make sure you subscribe, yeah?
There you go, you heard it. So, a very good morning from Istanbul. Right, let's do this. Right, good morning and a very good day from here, from somewhere in London. Let the journey begin. Today, we are about to embark on a new journey, on a new travel. So come and join me and let's go and explore together. The weather's quite nice and warm today. The sky is blue. It's not that cold, but still I have to have my jacket anyway. So today we're setting up for a new journey, and let's see, and come along and join me, and let's see where the journey is going to take us. So that's a surprise. So let's get to the training station, get on the train, and then we should see where we're going to end up. Right, so here comes the Dartford station. I'll jump on a train and carry on, and yeah, carry on our mission. The mission that we left a while back. So it's time to get back to get our mission accomplished. Hopefully, trains are running here. Cause if it was Sunday, then there wouldn't have been any trains, and we had to get on the buses, go to the different station, and then cut the train from there. Yeah, so let the journey begin, man. Yet again, I mean, even though the COVID situation is getting a lot better now, but to get on the train, we got to put this dodgy thing on. So, time to put the mask on and get on the train. So what's the time now? Yeah, 10:51, right? Right, tap it. So Charing Cross, 10:51. That's the train we need to get and catch over here.
This station is London Bridge.
London Bridge. Look, I think it's as I said, yeah, that some people do like to wear the mask, some don't. So the situation's getting better than what it was like before. Now, when you get on that train, you get to Liverpool Street, and from Liverpool Street and over to Stansted. We need to get off the underground station because obviously we were supposed to get on the Central Line from here, from London Bridge, but obviously the Central Line is shut. So the alternative is get on the bus and then end up far away from here, from London Bridge, to get to Liverpool Street. So the bus stop's over there. Today is Saturday the 5th of February, and it's quite nice and pleasant weather. And by the way, there's lots of football games on today as well. But unfortunately, we're going to miss on the football matches. Anyway, Arsenal's not playing today, so it doesn't bother me. Alright, let's cross the road before we get run over and get on the buses. The bus stay. Yeah, that's the bus stop over there. And then we get on the bus. London Shard. Right next to London Bridge Station. Yep. And those are the most iconic towers in London. Ooh. Going to Liverpool Street. Done the same thing.
buried in books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. She said, where you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this.
Liverpool Street Station. Please wear a face covering over your nose and mouth at all times when using TfL services, unless you are exempt. It's there to protect us all. This bus terminates here. Please take your belongings with you.
Right, ladies and gents, welcome to Liverpool Street here. So Liverpool Street is a place where you come and catch a train to Stansted Airport Street. Stansted, where is it? Oh, Stansted Airport. Right, one way. That's it, that's 1990. I think that's how much you pay online.
Stratford, Chesterfield, Billericay, Whitford, Reading, Poplar, Rochford, Southend.
Man, that's crazy, look. I came here, as I said, it's Saturday, yeah? There's no, currently there's no trains, it's like normally like on trains like London, Stansted Express trains, yeah? The Stansted Express train is knackered today, so it's not running. So, you have to go to a different platform, get a train halfway to somewhere, walk across, and then from there, we have to get on the buses. Platform 4, we need to get that train off to Waltham Cross, and from Waltham Cross, we have to get on the mobile buses. That's madness, man. Alright, let's go. Right, we need to jump on the train before we miss the train, so I don't want to run late, you know what I mean? Right, so this is the situation, right? As I said, there's no trains directly running to Stansted, which is the normal Stansted Express trains, and that is on Saturday. So all the people there had to jump off the train here at Waltham Cross, and then there are replacement buses running to Stansted. Most of these passengers, they do not even know where to get off, and the stupid train, it doesn't announce like what station it is, so I had to help them out, you know what I mean? So that's the bus suspect, isn't it? No, is that the bus to Stansted? Yes, it is. No, thank you. Bus to Stansted Airport. There you go.
Thank you.
Lovely, thank you. Alright, let's get on the buses, man. Blimey, what's happening here? Alright, let's head right at the back somewhere. The situation, right, with the replacement buses here. Just got on this dodgy bus. That's going to take us to the Stansted. Waltham Cross. Good tune in the background as well.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so.
Finally, just got here. I got a rush because my flight is like, scheduled before 3 o'clock, and then the time it is approaching about 2 o'clock now. I've got an hour to check in. The good thing is I ain't got no luggage, so that's alright. Oh man, I'm always the last one running. Yeah, that's not true. So I came to the Liverpool train station absolutely bang on time, but there was no train running. Then that's not my fault. That's not my fault at all. Run. We're gonna run again. As always, the flight is. If I can zoom it in, no I can't. So the flight is at 3:05. Alright, look at the situation over here. Quite busy on Saturday. And then I think we're just gonna go here, 81 to 95 F zone. Right, get ourselves into. It's open as well. Right, let's run. Right, do not come to this counter because they are way too slow. Alright, madness. So finally, I'm actually going to get my camera on a proper and correct settings. Right, this amigo, I met him at the airport, at the sunset. We were like waiting in the queue to get ourselves checked in. Anyway, so I'm going to Bulgaria and he's going to Napoli. Right,
Look where he's on the table. We just few
check that out.
Few points.
Inter Milan, Napoli. Right, check it out. Close that. And he's a Napoli fan. I'm an Arsenal fan, right? To be honest, at the moment, neither of these clubs are doing any good because we are out of Champions League. And what about you guys?
Europa League. We play with Barcelona I think in a couple of weeks time.
In a couple of weeks time, yeah?
Yeah, I think.
So you're gonna go and watch the game?
No. On a tele.
Do you normally go
on a
watch
BT Sports.
So do you normally go to the ground and watch the game?
When I go to Italy, yes. When I go to Italy, yes.
Yeah.
Or if
crazy
Naples
football
come
fan.
to UK, England, I follow Napoli.
Yeah.
Went to Swansea, Liverpool, Manchester.
Yeah.
I follow my team a few times.
So are they any better than Arsenal at the moment? Of course they are, because they are playing in Europe. So, what about the Arsenal football team?
I like Arsenal.
Yeah.
I like Arsenal.
There you go.
I have to be honest, there's too many teams in London.
You should be supporting Arsenal when you're like, in
yeah.
London, man. Exactly. So that's
I live
home,
near
isn't it?
Arsenal.
Exactly.
I live near the ground as well.
Yeah. Right, guys, listen. But tell him to support Arsenal when he's in London. But when he's obviously back in Italy, then he can support his team Napoli, and I'll do the deal with him. Yeah.
Yes.
When I go to Italy, I'll support his team,
Oh, cool,
and
man.
then he's gonna support the Arsenal team.
Guys, make sure you subscribe. Yeah.
There you go.
Follow
You heard him, man. Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe.
Up the Gunners and up
It's worth
to
it.
Napoli.
Gonna get good entertaining.
Nice one. Right, it's been a pleasure meeting you, man.
Cool,
Yeah.
thanks.
If we like gonna meet up again, I'm gonna wear your drink. Yeah?
Yes.
And we're gonna watch the Napoli and Arsenal. And
Why not?
I hope we're gonna meet in Europe. Then we can go together and watch it, innit?
Maybe.
That's
Why
it.
not?
That's a good
The
deal.
ball is round. Everything
Okay.
is possible.
So it's time for me to say goodbye because I have to rush and get my plane. And also
Good trip. Have a good trip.
have fun, man.
Enjoy your
safe,
journey.
Safe trip, yeah?
Yeah,
Enjoy the
safe
beautiful...
trip. Finger crossed, nothing gonna happen. We're gonna be a...
Safe one, yeah? Right, here comes our plane. Ladies and gents, today I've got my seat. I'll be a co-pilot today. Alright mate, sorry. Alright ladies and gents, welcome aboard. The flight from Stanisla Airport to Bulgaria. Oh mate. I got straight up then. Nice. Cheers. It's not a cave island. See? Number 12, where is it?
As quickly as possible. The seat has been allocated to comply with safety and balance rules. For safety reasons, you have to take your allocated seat. Let's go big luggage in the overhead load. Can I ask you to move along the cabin now and take your allocated seat as quickly as possible? The seat has been allocated to comply with safety and balance rules, so for safety reasons, you have to take your allocated seat. The stowaway luggage in the overhead locked compartment has more ones under the seat in front of you, with the exception of emergency exit row 112, also row 13. Remind you that the use of the mask is mandatory for the whole duration of the flight, with the exception of eating or drinking, or unless instructed by the cabin crew. The exception goes also for children.
Okay, lady, top stewardess, right? It's going to serve you out flight. Right, here it comes. Plovdiv or something like that. And it's evening time. There you go. And arrivals. Came out of the airport and jumped into the taxi because apparently there's no buses or anything running from outside the airport after the bus station. This is the taxi driver. Right, I'm out from here to the bus station, about 35 Bulgarian left. Right, let's keep moving. Right, let's have a look. Varna, Sofia, Varna, Dortmund. So that train at 5:45 in the morning, and that train is going to Germany, Dortmund. Right, so let's have a look. Athens, Sofia. It seems like I'm struggling to get a train to Istanbul, but let's go and have a look because there's no any sign of train leaving this station going to Turkey. There are some trains running to Athens and to Germany. Right, kids, look. The sign of the Soviet still exists, and then on this time of the night and on the street there's nothing happening, but apart from the fact that everything is dead, so dead. So I do not know, I really do not know. I mean, on a Saturday night and a place like being so deserted, it's just absolutely shocking. As I said, I mean, I do not know personally if it's a normal thing around here. It's always like this, or is it just because of COVID or because of the pandemic, everything is shut. But as I said, personally, I do not think there's a soul in the city, and just, I don't know, it's something like if something happened, do you know what I mean? It's just madness, crazy. Sometimes it takes you by surprise, because when you're just like wandering about, like when you do not know where to go, and you're just like walking on the back roads, on the back streets, and you come across where nothing is around you, and you just like, it gave you the impression of, well, something's wrong with this town. Well, to be honest, but then again, it wasn't like far off from the centre, I suppose, because it was right by the main train station and also the coach station. I did not find anything, but as I said, for me it was so strange. I mean, it was like absolutely a deserted road and the streets. There wasn't any sign of anything happening. As I said, it was just so lifeless. But whereas, as I walked down this road, did not know, just out of curiosity, and then I said, well, let's carry on, just walk around a little bit, because obviously I've got a bit of time to kill, because my bus, well, my coach, from the city of Plovdiv to Istanbul, it's not until about midnight tonight. And I said, well, what about if I'm just going to walk around a little bit, I'm going to see what's happening. But as I said, yeah, there you go. So we came across this little town square or whatever it is, and there's a bit of life in it. And then I can see there's a hotel there, a casino room, casino there, and there's an ice ring as well. Over here it's much better because we've got an ice ring over there and the square there, so there's a bit of life in this place. Yeah, because I was a bit worried, to be honest, because I said, well, come on, it's Saturday night and it's like a ghost town, nearly like a ghost town, but it's good, So let's go and get something to eat because I'm so hungry, and then I'm just gonna pop into that place as well to see what's happening. I'm glad to see at least something happening. I thought, to be honest, for a moment I thought there's nothing happening here, and then everything is so dead. But thanks God, we found something that cheered me up, made me happy that people over here, they've got a bit of thing to keep them happy and keep them busy on Saturday night. Yeah, as I said, I mean, this place like cheered me up a little bit, knowing that there is something happening. It's not a ghost town after all. Alright, let's check this out, yeah. This Saturday night, the ice ring. It's quite buzzing, right? Look at this. Quite nice actually, the ice ring. By the way, I've got no idea whether it's free this place or just you have to pay to get in. But I think it's free. Drinking the local beer, watching the locals having run around in the ice rink. But I thought, as I said, so when I was walking down the back street, I thought like, this place has got nothing. It's nothing happening. Like, it's so dead. But there you go. Well, we found this little spot, and I think that it's a good entertainment place and it's quite healthy as well. And instead of going down the pub and getting drunk, and you can come out over here to the ice rink and just yeah, it's good to do that skating, and it's quite healthy and it's quite entertaining as well. So they've got music, they've got the open bar, and it's quite good. I think the atmosphere is quite good. Yeah, I've got no idea where I'm exactly right. But this is the area where the coach station is, and the main training station is, where it links you up to the different part of the neighbouring country. So I'm guessing this is the centre point, right? And but I'm not going to say anything about it, yeah. But as I said, like, it's entirely up to you guys, yeah, to say what would you think. Like, Saturday night, all these streets are absolutely deserted, and I mean it when I say that deserted, it is. And look at it, look, Saturday night, it doesn't have any vibe, it's got no life, nothing at all. It's just so pity, because I mean it's beautiful, it really is. I mean, it's a European city, yeah. And to be honest, I'm struggling, yeah. I'm trying to find somewhere I can go and get something to eat, because as I said, like, I've missed breakfast, I've missed lunch. And obviously, I'm about to miss dinner time as well, because obviously the bus, as I said, the bus it is in about 45 minutes time. So in about 45 minutes time, I need to get back to the bus station, and we leave this beautiful and strange city of Plovdiv. And then maybe we can come back some other time and check it out, because obviously you need to know about the city, where you're going and where you're staying, and then you can just do you know what I mean? Then you can decide about it, and you can say what is it like. But as I said, at the moment I can't see nothing, right? It could be because of the COVID, but anyway, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So. Right, anyway, we're just going to get something to eat. What? Surprise, surprise, yeah. As I said, look, I'm so walking on the street and I'm trying to get something to eat, and then there you go, I came across with this restaurant. I think it's a Chinese restaurant. Let's go and have a look if they've got something to eat. Well, to feed us, because I'm absolutely starving. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Good. Right.
It's closed.
No, is it closed?
Yeah, it's closed.
I'm starving, man. I need to go and get something to eat.
We don't have right now, but you can go through pizza.
There's a pizza shop, see?
Yeah.
Around the corner.
Yeah.
But look, I came here, right? I'll bet it's my lab, right? I came here to have Chinese, and these guys telling me it's shut, and it's Saturday night. Can you believe it? Sorry?
You are a YouTuber?
I am, yes. For fun. Right, so over there, yeah?
How many followers do you have?
Let's get back on the coach. Board check is complete on the Bulgarian side. Back on the coach. So good morning from here, from Istanbul, on a train off to this place. over here. Right, so we're going there to get the train from there, from the station Pendik, and go to Ankara. But early morning, as I said, it's Saturday over here in Istanbul. Look at the train. Nice and clean. It's beautiful. Join me for an adventure going visiting the city of Ankara. But we made a mistake, so we need to get off the train to go to the other side of the platform and get on the train going back that way. Yes, that was a mistake. But as I said, it's early morning here in Istanbul, and it is Saturday. No, it's not Saturday. Today's Sunday. It's Sunday the 6th of February. And as I said, it's a train we're jumping into, and we are going to catch a train from Pendik, I think it is the name of the stop. I'm going to go to Ankara. Right, embarking on a new journey. The beautiful city of Ankara. Right, let's go and visit Asia, part of Turkey. Okay, we stopped the train. Okay, trying to get ourselves a ticket to Ankara. So this is the ticket office right there, behind me, just over there. And then, right, let's see how much it's going to cost us to get a ticket from here, Istanbul to Ankara. Right, should find out soon. A sunny morning view of Istanbul from the train platform. Right, okay, so this is the Pendik train station where you can get yourself a ticket if you're traveling to a different part of Turkey. This might be a ticket office over here. Alright, let's get in there. So yeah, as I said, so if you're planning to travel to a different part of Turkey, well, in my case, I'm traveling to Ankara, so I got here to Pendik train station. So as you come into the station, so you come outside, and then you turn right and just walk down 100 meters. On the right hand side is the ticket office, right just behind me. To get your ticket, right from the ticket office, you got to make sure you produce your passport, and then a train journey from here, from Istanbul to Ankara, is about 4.5, about 4 hours. Right, let's pay for it now. As I said, it's Sunday morning, it's 8:30, and the shops are still closed, most of them. Yeah, quite lively morning here in Pendik, Istanbul. So, a very good morning from Istanbul. Right, join me and let's have a breakfast together. I better get on with my breakfast because I'm absolutely starving, right? So, catch up later. Man, it was so long and it was well tiring. Thanks God for that once you got here. Well, welcome to Ankara. Well, it's quite nice and warm outside. Let's go and check it out.